9XProfits review. Hi guys, Alvaro here. Look, let me get to the point. If you don't want to watch the full video and you prefer to take my word for it, don't walk away from 9XProfits, run away. It is a Ponzi scheme. You will eventually lose out money. And if you bring people into that company, just because you're gonna get 10% referral commission, they will lose out money too, and they will hate you for it. Because all you're gonna be doing is selling a big bag full of air. Now, this is a classical Ponzi scheme. I'm gonna tell you why. Reason number one, they open a company or a website using some sexy words such as AI, artificial intelligence, all right? Let artificial intelligence make you money. Why not? Why not use your own intelligence? Oh no. Let's use artificial intelligence to magically earn you some income every single day. You know, the guaranteed daily returns on your package and all that freaking nonsense. So, first thing, they open a website, they promise people some daily returns. And by the way, legally you can't promise fixed returns, particularly because these companies, and this is the second point, is what they will do is they will register in places like the UK. Now, I've been living 17 years in the UK. I have registered companies. I know what I'm talking about. In the UK, you can register a company for less than $50, and you can do it in 1 or 2 days max, and you have a company registered. They don't ask for anything really. So when you see that any company shows proof of registration in the UK, you know they've done it because it's easy. Now, what you need to check is, are they registered with the financial institutions? No. I've just checked. No, they're not registered. Why not? Guess why? Because they're a Ponzi. So from that point of view, from that perspective, this particular company is already committing what they call securities fraud by not registering the company with the financial authorities. I think in the UK it's called the FCA, and in the US I think it's called FTA. I don't remember the names right now. I need to check it on my computer. But anyway, it is not registered with any of those places. So that's the first red flag, or the second red flag. The first red flag is any company that promises daily returns, run away from it. Nobody can promise returns on something as volatile as crypto and Forex and all that. So run away from that. The other thing is, check when it's being registered. So one of the people that contacted me told me it had been 2 years investing with that company, but when you check when that company was actually registered, was June, July, August, September, 5 months ago, May 2023. That company was registered, or the domain name was registered in May 2023. All right. So when someone tells me they've been doing it for 1 or 2 years, but I can see the registration is in May, right? You can check these things easily. You can go to I think it's called whoissearch.com, something like that, and you can put the domain name of the company, and it will tell you when that company was registered. So that's the other thing. Now, why are these companies in existence? They are preying on people who are lazy. They don't want to build a real business. They don't want to bring any value to the marketplace or to other people. They just want to make money. So they believe that artificial intelligence are gonna do what they're not doing themselves, which is using their own intelligence to build a proper business. But then you need to ask this particular question. If any company had a magical bot that can earn you 1%, even 1% a day, just 1% a day, why would they need to bring people? Why would they need to encourage and to incentivize people with 10% commission on what they deposit? Why would they need to do that? Think about it. Just think logically. You have a bot that guarantees you 1% daily return on your money. Guaranteed. Do you know how much money you could really make if you compound 1% a day? A lot. There are some interest calculators online where you can put how much you want to invest and how much you will get if you invest it. for 1 or 2 years. And I did an example the other day where someone told me he was earning 3% a day, and he's been doing it for 2 years. And it turns out that if he had been investing with that company at 3% daily return for 2 years, it turns out after 2 years, I think it was like $245 billion that the guy will have in his bank account. $245 billion after only 2 years investing $100 at 3% daily return that you compound. Okay, so it's like, okay, so you are contacting me on Facebook trying to get the 10% referral fee when you could actually have, or you should have, $245 billion in your bank account. It's crazy. So again, just like any other of those Ponzi schemes, crypto programs that guarantee daily returns, run away from it. It's a big bag of full air. There is nothing going on. All they're doing is what any Ponzi scheme do, which is they collect money from new investors to pay all investors. And then they will pay these new investors with money from the new investors that come again. And on and on and on, until eventually nobody invests anymore in the company, and basically they dry out of money and the company eventually shuts down. So why would you invest in a company that at any point you're gonna get up in the morning and they're gonna shut down the website, or they're gonna have a 404 error page, or support is not gonna reply to you? Why would you do that in the first place? Why wouldn't you build a real solid business? Only laziness. That's it. We live in a world where people are lazy. People are lazy. They want to make money, but they don't want to do the work. And that's the big problem. That is a big problem here. And just to end the video, when you consider to do any kind of business, if you want to, as they say, make money online, what you should really focus on is on one thing: value. What value can you bring to people so they can pay you? Man, it's crazy. Always when evaluating any business, you need to ask yourself these questions. Number one, what is the product? Number two, did you test the product? Number three, do you love the product? And would you recommend the product or service if there was no compensation or plan attached to it? If you answer yes to those questions, then you're in a good business you can promote. If you cannot answer those questions honestly, then you shouldn't do it, right? So please stop being lazy. Just do a real business and stop lying to yourself simply because you are anxious to make money online. Okay, avoid Ponzi schemes. Any company that promises daily returns are Ponzi's, period. Any company that, on top of that, wants to show that they're legit by showing a registration page from the UK, it's a Ponzi, because it's so simple to do that. A child can do it. And there's so many things more I could talk about. You know, you can check there about us and the contact us section. When you check the contact us section, normally they have like a fake address or an address that when you check in Google belongs to another business, to another place. I mean, so many things. They don't have a telephone number. Oh man, the chat service doesn't reply. So many red flags. So just to finish this video, every time you check a company, be objective. Don't let your blinkers for money blind you to reality. Be smart. Anyway, it wasn't really a review, more of a rant, to be honest. Anyway, if you want to have a real business, as always, check the description. And if you fancy working with me one-on-one with a real person that you can talk to, let me know. Okay, subscribe, comment, like the video, share it if you like, and see you in the inside. Take care, bye-bye.